I am Ann Wright, retired colonel, U.S. Army Colonel Ann Wright, with 29 years experience in the military, 16 years experience in the State Department. I've just returned from a week in Afghanistan, and I say there are more options available to you than I think your advisors are giving to you. I think we need to not have an increase in the number of U.S. military personnel in Afghanistan because the presence of U.S. military is not helping things. That we need to have a much more civilian-oriented policy. We need to be working hard on assisting the central government with funding so they can pursue their reintegration and reconciliation process. We need to stop the huge overheads that U.S. companies, corporations are getting as the part of the contracts for economic development, where only 30% of my tax money is getting to Afghanistan and 70% is going in the pockets of U.S. corporations. We need to, the Afghan people ask for training for its military. They say, after 8 years you've been here, but you haven't done much on the training. That part of it I agree with, that they do need to have some more training so they can withstand the pressures of the Taliban and of the warlords whom we have paid in these last 8 years when the United States militarily removes itself from Afghanistan. I think we should do that, but it should be a short-term project with an end game in sight and an exit strategy so that it is known throughout the world that we're not staying there for a long period of time, but that our attention is there, an attention through very noble works to help education, health, infrastructure. Those are the things the Afghan people want. And we can do it without a huge, overwhelming military process and group. So there are people out here who have been to Afghanistan. I just got back from a week's trip, just got back this week. We know lots of people in the Afghan community, in the government, in NGOs, that can give you some options besides those ones that I think you're seeing. So we would love to help because we want the best for the people of Afghanistan, for a secure Afghanistan, which helps in our own national security. So we're here to help, and all we need is a chance. Thank you.